The desert wind howled across the canyon as dusk fell. A lone cowboy named Eli Reeves rode his tired horse through the rugged plains. Suddenly, he heard faint cries, desperate, terrified. Following the sound, he found a wrecked wagon, still smoldering from an attack. Inside, two little Apache girls, no older than 8 or 9, huddled together as wild wolves circled closer. Without hesitation, Eli drew his rifle and fired into the air. The beasts scattered, but one lunged. Eli's knife flashed, saving the youngest just in time. He wrapped them in his dusty coat, whispering softly, "Greater than, you're safe now, little ones. Ain't no harm gonna touch you again." Under the bleeding sunset, a stranger carried 2 frightened souls toward safety. Eli took the girls to his remote cabin near the edge of town. He tended their wounds with trembling hands, giving them water and bread. They didn't speak his language, but fear slowly melted into trust. That night, by the flickering lantern light, Eli watched them sleep, tiny, fragile lives saved from a world that had taken everything from him once. His mind drifted to his own daughter, lost years ago in a frontier raid. He whispered to the dark, "Greater than, maybe this is my second chance." Outside, thunder rolled, and in the distance, the Apache drums began to beat. The tribe was searching for their missing children. Morning broke with tension. A small crowd gathered near Eli's cabin, townsfolk whispering, "He's got Indian kids in there." Fear turned to anger. Before Eli could explain, riders appeared on the ridge, proud warriors of the Apache, led by Nada, a fierce woman with eyes sharp as the desert hawk. She dismounted, spear in hand, rage trembling in her voice. "Greater than, you took my daughters." Eli didn't flinch. "No, ma'am, I saved them." The girls rushed out, calling for their mother. In that moment, her anger broke, replaced by disbelief and tears. She dropped her spear and fell to her knees, clutching them close. That night, Nada stayed in Eli's cabin. Silence filled the air, thick as smoke. She sat by the fire, her gaze never leaving him. "Greater than, why did you help them?" she finally asked. Eli's voice was low, heavy with grief. "Because I once lost a little girl too. And I promised God if I ever saw another child in danger, I wouldn't fail again." Nada's expression softened. For the first time, she saw not an enemy, but a broken man carrying his own scars. The flames reflected in their eyes, 2 souls from different worlds bound by pain and compassion. By sunrise, the town was restless. People feared the Apaches would attack in revenge. But instead, Nada walked into the main square with Eli beside her. The crowd froze, a warrior woman standing next to a cowboy. Then, in a gesture that silenced everyone, Nada knelt before Eli and said in a clear, trembling voice, "Greater than, you saved my daughters. Today, I save your life. From this day, my people will protect you as one of our own." Gasps filled the air. Eli helped her rise, humbled beyond words. "You don't owe me anything. Kindness," she said, "is a debt only the heart can repay." Weeks passed. Peace slowly returned to the borderlands. Eli often visited the Apache camp, bringing food, tools, and laughter. The 2 little girls adored him, calling him, Uncle Sky. One evening, as the sun sank behind the red cliffs, Nada approached him. "Greater than, you gave them life," she said softly. "But you also gave me hope that not all hearts are divided by color or blood." Eli smiled, eyes glistening. "You and I, we ain't that different. We both just needed someone to believe again." The wind swept through the valley, carrying the scent of sage and new beginnings. Under the vast western sky, 2 strangers, once enemies, became the bridge between 2 worlds.